Just being able to come up with tackles, pass breakups, stuff like that.
Where's that confidence you play with come from? Like, everyone talks about you always think you're the best player on the field. Where does that come from?
That's always how I grew up, around where I'm at. It's not really like a cockiness, but it's just like you don't want nobody to be better than you. So you're going to work, and then you're going to actually show them when it's time to show them.
Being a cornerback, you're out there one-on-one on the island a lot. Is that where you like to be, one-on-one with a guy and showing your athleticism over his?
Yeah, being one-on-one, you can just be out there and you can tell who's better, who's been watching their film and stuff like that. So just being to compete against the best and then just show what I can do.
When you guys look at the film of Ohio State, what jumps off the tape at you from the receivers that you're going to be going against?
All speed, routes, stuff like that. They do a lot of like motions and try to see what we're in before the snap. So you gotta know like how their releases are, how they break out of routes, and what routes they're running, and what formations.
Advantage you got with practicing against the guys that you play against every day, the guys that come from wide receiver corps. Talk about that advantage, and since you've been a cornerback, how that's helped you in transitioning against that kind of competition.
Just going against that every day, it just makes me feel confident going in the game because I know I'm not really going against nobody better. Best receiving corps in the country to me. And it just gives me confidence to go out there, and I feel like I can lock anybody up at any time.
Out of your teammates that you go against in practice, which one is the hardest for you to cover, and which one do you have the best time covering?
Well, hardest and best time covering is Ross. I just like competing, so that's gonna be the best. And so I go against him about every day, one-on-ones, team pass, and stuff like that. So.